Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shry Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shry Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the game.
You're ready to reconnect, to discover, to explore a Georgia that always has more stories to share and views to admire. Set for your next adventure while you set your own pace to wonder or wander, or whatever it is that makes you feel you. To feel that Georgia feeling, those beautiful, real, honest moments. The only found in Georgia moments. Find yours at exploregeorgia.org.
My character, Shazam, knows all about growing up in a family full of teenage superheroes. They're bold.
Where's everyone going?
To fight crime?
Okay.
Adventurous. Shazam! There's never a dull moment. And no matter what happens, they'll always have your back. All they need is a place to grow and be themselves. And the best part is, you don't have to be a superhero to adopt a teen. Learn more about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org. You can't imagine the reward.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
At Shry Media, we believe in the power of connection, promoting your brand while supporting your community. Our goal is to elevate your presence and amplify your message through local sports. With Shry Media, advertising goes beyond traditional boundaries. Get on television, make an impact. Take the first step towards a future where your brand is not just seen, but celebrated.
The story of the United States has been written for centuries. Penned by millions of authors, written in every language, from every perspective. With every chapter as unique as our people and our land. Our story is one made up of many. Find yours in the USA.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
A truck is a tool, but a ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram.
Welcome to the new era of brand promotion. Are you trying to find a way to make a splash? We understand that advertising isn't what it used to be. Things have changed. Advertising is both more dynamic and more engaging. Shry Media keeps your brand not just seen, but remembered. In a world where staying relevant is key, we are your partners in staying top of mind.
Join SESN for an unmatched sports experience. Dive into the world of game highlights, real-time updates, and electrifying coverage. With SESN, you're not just watching sports, you're living them. Be the first to know, the first to see, and the first to share every big moment. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Your vacation is now playing in Tennessee.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve. Discovering the purpose and the belonging earned with the title. Learning to dig deep and push through adversity together. Defending our nation and its people. It is a life of great worth and reward. But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment comes full circle, visible in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis, always faithful, always Marine, marking a path for the next.
You are looking live at Hunter Rod Stadium in Kingsport, Tennessee for AAC baseball tournament action. Gary Justice bringing you today's action as the Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs will be taking on the Union Commonwealth University Bulldogs. A little name change for them. Be the number 2 seed Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs coming in. Get you their record here, folks. 33-15 overall, 23-7 in the AAC. Taking on the Union College or Union Commonwealth University Bulldogs, who picked up a victory, a 8-6 victory over Johnson yesterday in the play-in round to get in the double elimination portion of the conference tournament. So far today, Milligan defeated Bryan 10-3 in game 1 of the day. Montreat defeated U-Pike 9-7 in game 2. So we got Tennessee Wesleyan taking on Union, and then the nightcap will be the number 1 seeded Reinhardt Eagles taking on the Bluefield Rams. And we're ready to play a little baseball here, folks. Wesleyan defensively, left to right, Turner and left, Newman in center, Stevens in right, McGill play third base, Martinez is at short, Webster's at second, first baseman will be McGill. On the mound be Sam Ricard. First pitch, fastball, side corner, strike 1. That's Colton Stegman, the right fielder, leading things off here for Union. Breaking ball miss, 1 ball, 1 strike. 358 is the official first time, 78 degrees here at Hunter Wright Stadium. Swung on, hit to Martinez a short. He'll set his feet. Strong throw across the diamond in time to retire Stegman 6-3. Bring up Sebastian Flores. He had a 2-run homer yesterday in the playing round. The DH for Tennessee Wesleyan will be Carson Ford today. First pitch missed, 1 ball, no strikes. Stegman, Flores, Kelly here in the first for the Union Bulldogs. Right-hander rock fire, breaking ball low. He's got 2 balls, no strikes. Nice sunny day. If you come out to the ballpark, be sure to bring plenty of sunscreen. Two count on Flores, breaking ball. Caught the upper part of the zone. Runs kind of 2 balls and a strike. Sam Richard on the mound for Tennessee Wesleyan. Swung on, hit to Martinez. He'll field, throw on a run in time to retire Flores 6-3. And I'll bring up Mason Kelly, the first baseman. And Kelly's able to reach in the first. Nathan McCabe, the DH, will hit as well. Kelly and McCabe went back-to-back yesterday. Breaking ball, strike one. Of course, Tennessee Wesleyan located in Athens, Tennessee. Union Commonwealth University located in Barberville, Kentucky. No balls and a strike on Kelly. Swung on, popped up. And that will escape the friendly confines of Hunter Wright Stadium. That runs the count to no balls and 2 strikes. Shard will rock, fire. Breaking ball low and off the plate. Run to a ball and 2 strikes. Nice facility here at Hunter Wright Stadium. Plenty of parking. A lot of seating as well. 1-2. Breaking ball, swing on a miss to get Kelly on strikes. 1, 2, 3 in the top half. Let's go to the bottom half of the first. Tennessee Wesleyan with Braxton Turner, Jack Stevens, Marco Martinez. You're watching AAC Baseball on Southeast Sports Network. Inning. There's a 1, 2, 3 inning in the top half for the Bulldogs of Union. Now Tennessee Wesleyan get a crack at it. On the mound for the Bulldogs of Union, number 32, the left-hander Ethan Warren. He'll get the first start today. Defensively for Union, Romo Santo being left field, Bean in center, Stegman in right. Serrano will be at third, Flores at short, Marino will be at second base. The first baseman's Mason Kelly behind the plate is Aaron Berea, excuse me. He was a substitute yesterday. Warren continues his warm-up toss. He's almost ready to go. Braxton Turner, the left fielder, lead things off here for Tennessee Wesleyan. Coached by Billy Berry. The number 2 seed in the AAC tournament. Swung on, top to Flores at short. He'll throw on the run in time to retire Turner. 6-3. Bring up Jack Stevens, the right fielder. Turner had decided to attack that first pitch, bounced out to the shortstop. Flores made some nice plays yesterday as well. Fastball outside corner, strike one. Get his sign from Berea. Swung on, fouled off. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes here in the bottom half of the first. Marco Martinez waits on deck for Tennessee Wesleyan. 0-2. Swung on, hit to the third baseman, Serrano, a field throw on the run in time. Get Jack Stevens. I tell you what, these shortstops and third basemen come to play here this afternoon. Bring up Marco Martinez, the shortstop. Good, he made a nice plays on top half of the inning. If Martinez is able to reach, McGill will hit here in the bottom half of the first. Warren will get his slam for Berea. Swung on, tap foul. Both teams attacking early. Well, that's only Warren's fourth pitch. He's already got 2 outs. Fastball high and outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Appreciate you guys tuning in to the Southeast Sports Network for AAC baseball action. 1-1. Got 2 balls and a strike. Definitely encourage you guys to check out all the social media platforms of the Southeast Sports Network. Encourage you to subscribe as well. Stay tuned for all AAC action. This material is copyright protected as well. Pitch missed high and outside. Runs got 3 balls and a strike. As soon as you threw that one, Warren was kind of looking at his hands like that baseball slipped. Again, it is temperature-wise, it's 80 degrees, 81 degrees. However, the Hunter Wright Stadium is completely turfed. So you can imagine even warmer down there on the players. So sweat may come into play for a pitcher. Easy for you to pick up a loose, get the baseball slip in your hand. 3-1. Swung on, fouled straight back. Fills up the count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Tennessee in the home whites and Union in the road grays. 3-2. Swung on, popped up. Stegman will call for it out in right field, and he'll squeeze it forward to third out. And that retired Tennessee Wesleyan in the bottom half of the first. So 3 up, 3 down for both clubs so far as we go to the top half of the second. 4, 5, 6 do it for Union. McCabe, Marino, and Bean watching AAC baseball on the Southeast Sports Network. Rubber for the second time today for Tennessee Wesleyan. Give you a tournament update. So the winner of this, which is Game 5, will advance and play tomorrow at 4 p.m. It'll take on Montreat. The loser of Game 5 will play at 9 a.m. in the morning. He'll play the University of Pikeville. So Richard in that first inning only took him 11 pitches to retire 3 batters. He had 1 punch out as well. Bring up the DH, Nathan McCabe. McCabe, a big fly with right field wall yesterday. First pitch to him. Fastball high and out of the zone. 1 ball, no strikes. McCabe had 2 hits in yesterday's contest. 1-0. Breaking ball low and in. Ernesto Marino and then Tyler Bean for Union. Again, making the transition from college to university. Two-0. Fastball high and outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Hard to get his sign, rock fire. Ball 4. That'll be the first base runner of the game for either club. Bring it the second baseman, Ernesto Moreno. Stewart will come out in front of the home plate. Shout out some instructions for the defense. Second baseman, Ernesto Moreno. Ernesto Moreno. Five straights missed the zone here to start the second inning. Kickoff attempt, nothing happening there. Appreciate you guys tuning in to the Southeast Sports Network for AAC baseball action. All the games will be archived in the current platform. 1-0. Got the upper part of the zone, even to count the ball on a strike. Martinez, at shortstop, is play Moreno to up the middle, ever so slightly to the left. 1-1. Break a ball high and outside. Got 2 balls and a strike. McCabe getting a short lead at first base. Swung on, hit towards center field. He going back, and he will run this one down. Nice play out there by Newman. Moreno put a charge into that one, but Newman a step shy of the warning track, hauls it in. Now bring up Tyler Bean, the center fielder.
Center fielder, Tyler Bean.
I have a lot of people sitting in the stands. Everybody trying to find the shade right now. One out here in the top half of the second. Breaking ball, swung on and missed. Sammy Serrano is moving into the on-deck circle. Oh, 1. Breaking ball outside corner. No balls and 2 strikes. Turner's playing deep and left. Stevens shallow and right. 0-2. Swung on, hit towards Stevens in right field. Had him played perfectly. Set his feet, he'll squeeze it for the second out of the inning. He moved in 2 steps to catch that baseball, folks. That brings up Sammy Serrano, the third baseman.
Third baseman, Sammy Serrano.
First pitch is Serrano's fastball, outside part of the plate, strike 1. Leadoff walk to McCabe, lead off the second inning. Since then, Shard has done a good job of finding the zone, painting the black. 0-1. Off-speed pitch, swung on and missed. That runs count, no balls and 2 strikes. Oh-2 upcoming. Tried to expand the zone, unable to do so. Runs count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Tried to expand the zone, unable to. 1-2 upcoming. Breaking ball outside and low. He was to count 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Means Deuce is wild here in the top half of the second. McCabe with a short lead at first base. 2-2 count upcoming. Swung on, fouled off, heads up. It's off the Union dugout. McCabe will get his lead from first. Richard will come set. Swung on, hit to Martinez, a short. He'll field, go to the short route, 6-4. Retire the Union Bulldogs in the top half of the second. Leadoff walk, then is able to work around it. Do it in the bottom half of the second for the Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs, 4-5-6. McGill, Webster, Newman, watching AAC Baseball, Southeast Sports Network. Welcome back to Hunter Rod Stadium. As we go to the bottom half of the second, Ethan Warren will toe the rubber for a second time today. In that first inning, only needed 9 pitches to retire Tennessee Wesleyan 3 up, 3 down. We talked about the transition from college to university. Some people wonder what's the main difference between a college and a university. Essentially, what a university is, an umbrella where you have multiple colleges on your campus. For example, if you have a college education or college nursing, medical school, optometry school, that type of thing, well, that means that you have multiple colleges on that same campus. So then you can have a university as the umbrella. It incorporates all those different colleges on that campus. College of Human Health, College of Arts and Sciences, College of Business, that sort of thing. So congratulations to Union Commonwealth University of the transition. Evan McGill, the third baseman, will lead things off for Tennessee Wesleyan here in the bottom half of the second. Swung gone, hit past Serrano. Flores will field, quick throw across the diamond in time. At first base as Mason Kelly picks it up. Serrano from the third base position dove, tried to catch that baseball on the short hop, unable to do so, but Flores deep in that 6-hole. Fielded it, throw across the diamond, nice pick by Mason Kelly at first base. Kel Webster, the second baseman, will now hit for Tennessee Wesleyan. Swung on, fouled off. Cruz Newman waits on deck for Tennessee Wesleyan. No balls in the strike. Swung on, hit to Flores on the short hop, throw across the diamond. This time Mason Kelly once again. He's like a vacuum cleaner at short and first. Flores to Kelly. Back-to-back 6-3 putouts out of 5 outs. 3 of them has been 6-3. Bring up Cruz Newman, the center fielder. Twelve pitches, 5 outs for Warren so far. Fastball just off the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. If Newman's able to reach Daniel Stewart, the catcher will hit here in the bottom half of the second. 1-0. Swung on, chopped to Kelly at first. No, the second baseman will field. Toss to Kelly this time. Not in time as he's off the bag. A little miscommunication between Marino and Kelly, who's going to field the baseball. So Kelly come off the bag. Marino fielded, then he tossed to Kelly, who couldn't find the bag. So it'll be an infield base hit for Newman. Bring up Daniel Stewart, the catcher. Newman with a standard lead at first base, a 3.5 steps working against the left-hander Warren. Fastball high and outside. And then if Stewart's able to reach, the first baseman Cody McGill will be able to hit here in the bottom half of the second inning. One-0. Swung on. That baseball's hit to the right center field. We got Stegman going to give chase. He runs it down. Colton Stegman flashing some leather here early in the ball game as well. That retired Tennessee Wesleyan in the bottom half of the second. Go to the top half of the third, no score. Due up for Union be Roma Santa, Berea, Stegman. You watching AAC baseball on the Southeast Sports Network.
Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
Welcome back to Hunter Ride Stadium in Kingsport, Tennessee, as Sam Richard will toe the rubber for the third time today for Tennessee Wesleyan. It's been a quick play 2 innings so far. Richard, 2 innings pitch, got a strikeout and a walk. He's only needed 29 pitches to get through 2 innings. 8-9-1 due up for Union, Roma Santa, Berea, and Stegman. Defensively for Union, Flores and Kelly. Flores the shortstop, Kelly's the first baseman, and Stegman out in right field. They've got a workout so far. Out of 6 outs, 3 has been 6-3, and 2 has been a fly out to right field. See the Union Commonwealth University Bulldog softball team in attendance here supporting the baseball team. They've been competing in the Appalachian Athletic Conference softball tournament. So Roma Santa will lead things off here for the Bulldogs. Had a couple of hits yesterday. Also, he pitch caught the outside corner, strike 1. Get his sign from Stuart Rocks. Fire swung on a miss. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes on Roma Santa. Oh, 2. Swung on a miss. That'll be the second punch out of the day for Sam Richard. Bring up the catcher, Aaron Berea. He entered the game yesterday as a substitute. Bounced out 5-3. Swung on, hit the second baseman, Webster. He'll field, throw on to the first baseman in time. Quickly 2 up, 2 down here in the third. As Webster over to McGill. Now bring up the leadoff hitter Colton Stegman, who bounced out 6-3 his first time. Rocks fires, breaking ball. Try the lower part of the zone and miss. 1 ball, no strikes. As we turn to May the 1st today, folks. Swung gone, hit back to the pitcher. Richard, he's tried to find the baseball, finds it now. Put them over to McGill in time for the 1-3 put out. And Union 3 up, 3 down here in the third. As we go to the bottom half of the third, 8-9-1 due up for Tennessee Wesleyan. McGill, Ford, and Turner. You're watching AAC baseball on the Southeast Sports Network. Welcome back to Hunter Rod Stadium as we go to the bottom half of the third. No score. Ethan Warren will toe the rubber for the third time today. He's thrown 15 pitches to get through 2 innings. Cody McGill, the first baseman, will lead things off here for Tennessee Wesleyan. Warren will rock, fire, swung on, hit to the first baseman, Mason Kelly, still flashing some weather. Tell you what, Kelly did a nice job of baseball, hit down the right field to the first base line, Kelly kept the glove down, made the play, beat him to the bag. Made it look easy. Bring up the DH Carson Ford. Swung on his hands. That'll leave Hunter Rod Stadium. No balls and a strike. Ethan Warren, the definition of pitch efficiency right now. 0-1. Swung on his hands once again. Actually, maybe off his ankle. Really got no balls and 2 strikes. The umpire will go out and check the baseball, and this is just a good way to give him a little bit of time to shake off the soreness of that baseball off the ankle. Nice job by the umpire. He'll walk behind the hitter to make sure he's okay. Oh, 2 delivery upcoming. He's inside, ball 1 ball 2 strikes. I thought it was a good spot from here, but umpire says it's a tick too far inside. 1-2. Breaking ball on his hands. Mason Kelly go back. The Marinos will go back from the second base position. Makes the play. Over the shoulder, folks. I don't know what Union did last night, but they all brought their gloves with them today. Now bringing the top part of the lineup, Braxton Turner, who bounced out 6-3 his first time. Warren will rock, fire. Break the ball outside corner, strike 1. Reinhardt and Bluefield after this one tonight. 0-1. Swung on, fouled off. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. .22 pitches, 8 outs for Warren so far. Warren will rock, fire 0-2. Inside corner, got him. Got him looking. That will be the first punch out of the afternoon for Warren. And retired Tennessee Wesleyan here in the bottom half of the third. As we go to the fourth, still no score. Due up for Union be 2-3-4. Flores, Kelly, McCabe. AAC Baseball, Southeast Sports Network. Welcome back to Hunter Rod Stadium. As we go to the top half of the fourth, Sam Richard will toe the rubber for the 4th time for Tennessee Wesleyan. Do it for Union 2-3-4. Flores, Kelly, and McCabe. Richard threw 3, 35 pitches, 2 strikeouts and a walk. He's yet to allow a hit. The only hit for either team, has been an infield single. Richard will complete his warm-up tosses. Now we're ready to rock and roll. Hey, well, Stewart behind the plate for Tennessee Wesleyan has a nice arm. Watch him throw down all afternoon. Coach Chris Lewis for the Union Bulldogs, giving his guys some final instruction. Now ready to play. Flores bounced out 6-3 his first time. Breaking ball outside corner, strike one. Good old-fashioned pitching duel, folks, here, Kingsport. 0-1. Swung on, fouled off. No balls and 2 strikes. Richard will get his sign out of Rock and Fire. Breaking ball off the plate. Runs got 1 ball and 2 strikes. I like how Richard does such a good job of staying in a straight line with Stewart at the plate. Shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. 1-2. Swung on, hit to the third baseman, sets his feet long, throw across the diamond in time. McGill over to McGill on the scoop. 5-3 put out. McGill, the third baseman, Evan. Nice long throw across the diamond, and then Cody McGill with the scoop at first base. I'll bring up Mason Kelly, the first baseman, who's shown the ability to play a little defense day too. First pitch swung on and missed. Again, he demonstrated the ability to hit the ball at the ballpark yesterday too. 0-1. Swung on, tap fair. The play not in time. Kelly will be an infield single, be the first hit for the Bulldogs this afternoon. Wasn't a whole lot you can do about that one. Richard was unsure to even make the play. Thought was going to see if it was going to bounce foul. Was not going to. Then he tried to make a play last second, but Kelly hustling down the line, beats the throw. Brings up Nathan McCabe, the DH, who walked his first time. So Union now hit with a runner at first base and 1 out. No score here in the top half of the 4th. Swung on, hit towards center field. That baseball will be down back-to-back base hits for the Bulldogs. They have something going here in the 4th. As you can hear, the Bulldog softball team in attendance. Bring up Ernesto Marino. Flew out to center field his first time. Newman made a nice play back in the second inning. Breaking balls off the plate, 1 ball, no strikes. Kelly's at second, McCabe is at first. Richard trying to work around a little bit of a jam here in the 4th. Swung on. Newman will track that one down, be the second out of the inning. The throw will go to second base. Nothing going on there. I bring up Tyler Bean, the center fielder who flew out to right field his first time. Jack Stevens had him played perfectly. I think it moved like 2 steps before he caught the baseball. So runners at first and second, 2 outs. Bean at the plate, and Serrano's on deck for Union. Shard will come set, checks the runner. Now he'll go. Break the ball, swung on and missed. Both teams are attacking the first pitch. I'm sure if that was a game plan for both clubs, but coming in, they're aggressive at the plate. Second time through the lineup, usually coaches will start hitters with different pitches than they did the first time. 0-1. Swung on, hit towards Newman in center field. He'll make that play. Kelly's around third base, and he will score on the 2-out single by Tyler Bean. That gives Union a 1-0 lead here in the top half of the 4th. Bring Sammy Serrano up, who bounced out 6-4 his first time. Third hit of the inning for Union. Swung on, tapped, and a third baseline foul. Stewart with a little behind the back toss. The runners at first and second, 2 outs. So the base runners need to be going on contact. Swung on. That will leave the friendly confines of Hunter Rod Stadium and run to the count of no balls and 2 strikes. Serrano's able to reach. Roma Santo will hit here in the top half of the 4th. They've done some damage so far. Infield single, and then McCabe and Beam both with singles back up the middle. Gives the Union Bulldogs a 1-0 lead here in the top half of the 4th. Swung on, miss. Unretired Union here in the top half of the 4th. However, they'll score a run on 3 hits. As we go to the bottom half of the 4th, Union over Tennessee Wesleyan 1-0. Due up for Tennessee Wesleyan. 2-3-4. Jack Stevens, Marco Martinez, Evan McGill. You're watching AAC Baseball, Southeast Sports Network. Welcome back to Hunter Ride Stadium as we go to the bottom half of the 4th. The Union Bulldogs pick up a run on 3 hits in the top half of the 4th. As was noticing, my man Jacob noticed on the score bug that Bulldogs for both teams. Of course, that's the mascot. So you'll see the Bulldogs in a yellowish tint color. That is going to be the Union Bulldogs, and Bulldogs in the blue color. This would be Tennessee Wesleyan. Of course, it's for their school colors there. So we go to the bottom half of the 4th. Union 1, Tennessee 0. Stevens will lead things off here for Tennessee Wesleyan. He bounced out 5-3 his first time. Warren will toe the rubber for the 4th time today for Union. 3 innings pitch. He's got a strikeout. He's only thrown 23 pitches to get through 3 innings. Again, folks, that is pitch efficiency. Swung on, hit back up the middle. Stevens with the party started here in the 4th with a single to the middle, up the middle. That'll be the 2nd hit of the day for Tennessee Wesleyan. I bring up Marco Martinez, the shortstop. He flew out to right field his first time. Warren will come set. Swung on, fouled off. Again, Tennessee Wesleyan attacking that first pitch. Stevens with a 3-step lead at first base against the left-hander. That rock fire. Swung on, a baseball hit to the left field. Roma Santo will go back. He'll make the play. A long out to left field. Logan Roma Santo did a nice job going backwards, backpedaling, going over his left shoulder to make the grab for the first out of the inning. He'll bring up the third baseman, Evan McGill. Bounced out 6-3 his first time. Run on 3 hits so far for Union. No runs on 2 hits for Tennessee Wesleyan. A little lefty on lefty action here. Warren will come set, checks the runner. Now he's going to go to the plate. Off-speed pitch is low and off the plate. Got 1 ball, no strikes. After Miguel, it'll be Kel Webster, the second baseman. McGill, I guess how you would say it. 1-0. Swung on, hit down the right field line, hooking foul. And that will escape Hunter Wright Stadium. Even to count a ball and a strike. One. Swung on and missed, trying to count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. The left-hander has 1 punch out on the afternoon. One, 2. He'll check on the runner at first base. Warren, a sophomore from Menifee, California, will play at Riverside Community College before coming to Barberville. 1-2. Swung on, miss. A second punch out of the afternoon for the sophomore. Give a runner at first base now with 2 outs. Now bring up Cale Webster, the second baseman. He bounced out 6-3 his first time. And if Webster's able to reach, then it'd be Cruz Newman here in the 4th. Warren with a long cold. Now he goes to the plate. Swung on and missed. A delayed steal. The throw is in time. And they will retire Stevens on the call stealing. And that retired the Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs in their half of the 4th. As we go to the 5th, the Union 1, Tennessee Wesleyan 0. Do it for the Union in the top half of the 5th. It'll be 8-9-1. Roma Santa, Berea, Stegman, AAC Baseball, Southeast Sports Network. Welcome back to Hunter Wright Stadium as we go to the top half of the 5th. Union Bulldogs 1, Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs nothing. As we go to the top half of the 5th, and you have Sam Richard will toe the rubber for the 5th time today. 48 pitches through 4. 3 strikeouts, got a walk. He's lined 1 earned run. I have him back in the 4th inning. Richard will complete his warm-up tosses. Robo Santa lead things off. He struck out in the 3rd inning. He made a nice defensive play there in the bottom half of the 4th. Going to his left, backpedaling, and snagged the baseball, but before it hit the ground. Richard rocks fired, breaking ball off the plate, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. I appreciate you guys tuning into the Southeast Sports Network for AAC. Swung on, a baseball hit the left field. Robo Santa with his first hit of the day. Be the 4th hit for the Union Bulldogs. I'll bring up Aaron Berea, who bounced out 4-3 his first time. So you have here in a situation with up 1-0 in the top half of the 5th. Leadoff hitter on, top part of the lineup following Berea. Do you put down the bunt? McGill, at third base, is playing even with the bag. Shows bunt. Bunt's at it. It's foul. Probably in a situation, this is a sacrifice. You got to show early and get it down. Comes set, checks on the base runner. Typically what you do is, as a pitcher, you will throw to first base. You're looking to see if the hitter's going to show early, without sliding his hands down or sliding his hands up, to bunt. I've been watching his hands, and both times over, he did not move his hands. It doesn't mean he won't bunt. But with Stegman and Flores and then Kelly do up behind him, a good situation, get a runner in scoring position. Swung on, fouled off. Running no balls and 2 strikes, I'd definitely take the bunt out of play. Early 1900s is when they may change the rule where if you bunt on a 3rd strike, then you'll be out. I'll tell you the reason why. 0-2. Breaks the ball off the plate. Early 1900s, you had several pitchers who would throw a lot of pitches. And they were really talented pitchers as well. 1-2. Swing on and missed. Retire Berea. That'll be the 4th punch out for Richard on the afternoon. Bring up Colton Stegman. Bounce out 6-3, then he retired 1-3 as well. So what teams would do, or they would, early 1900s, they get 2 strikes to keep on just bunting baseballs away, trying to get the pitcher tired on the mound until they got a pitch they wanted. And they changed that to where if you bunt on the 3rd strike that way, you're out. Swung on, hit to Martinez, a short 6-4. 3, nope. I thought he was going to have him at first base, hustling down the line. Nice job, Colton Stegman. He's retired on the fielder's choice. He'll reach on the fielder's choice. Bang, bang play at first base. Umpire on top of it, though. We'll bring up Sebastian Flores. Bounced out 6-3 and 5-3. Martinez to Webster. Over to McGill. Large lead there for Stegman. I'll check on him. 2 outs, top part of your lineup here. It might be a situation you may try to see a stolen base. Stewart has a good arm behind the plate, though. Stegman with a 4-step lead at first base. Quick move. Stegman does a nice job of sliding into the back part of the bag to make that tag as long as possible. Well-coached baseball player right there. Two outs, runner on first. Stegman on the move, foul ball. Flores a shortstop here for Union. 1-0 here in the top half of the 5th inning. Hunter Rod Stadium, Kingsport, Tennessee. AAC baseball action. We're here all week, folks. 0-1. Take off attempt not in time. Also, if you're a fan of softball, the Southeast Sports Network is also streaming the AAC softball tournament as well. Outside part of the plate, no balls and 2 strikes. Comes set. Richard will get his sign, rocks and fire to 0-2. Stewart's throw will be in time. Is dropped by Webster at second base. Excellent throw by Stewart. I'm sure it'll probably go down as a stolen base because he was on the move. I'll give you the official score just in a second once it pops up on my computer. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Flores. Runner on second base now, 2 outs. Swung on and missed. He'll retire Flores, and now retire Union Bulldogs here in the half of the 5th. So they get a runner on second base with 2 outs. Unable to push him across, though. So we go to the bottom half of the 5th. Union over Tennessee Wesleyan 1-0. 6-7-8 due up for Tennessee Wesleyan. Webster, Newman, Stewart. AAC Baseball, Southeast Sports Network. Welcome back to Hunter Rod Stadium as we go to the bottom half of the fifth. Union scores a lone run in the top half of the fourth, leading this one 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, no runs, 2 hits for Tennessee Wesleyan. Ethan Warren would toe the rubber for the 5th time today. 4 innings pitched, saw 2 hits. He struck out 2. He's thrown 30 pitches to get through 4 innings. In the bottom of the 5th, he'll be facing 6-7-8. Cale Webster, Cruz Newman, and Daniel Stewart. Again, these two teams are trying to remain in the winner's bracket, part of the AAC tournament, double elimination tournament. Webster to lead things off. He bounced out 6-3 his first time.
Leading off the second baseman, Cale Webster.
Warren rocks the fire, swung on, hit the Serrano third. He'll set his feet, throw across the time. In time over to Mason Kelly. Tyler Webster 5-3. Hey, Flores had some fun playing shortstop there. Got behind Serrano after he got that baseball, and he acted like he was throwing the baseball that time as well. That'll bring up Cruz Newman. He had the infield single.
The center fielder, Cruz Newman.
That was back in the second inning. Pitchman slowing outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Warren will rock and fire, 1-0, misses low and out. Got 2 balls, no strikes. Two-0. 3 balls and no strikes. You got Daniel Stewart waiting on deck. Probably a situation here in the bottom half of the 5th, trailing 1-0. Maybe a take sign. Again, Warren's only up to 34 pitches. Got the inside corner that time. Strike 1, 3 balls and a strike. One rock, fire. Missed low, ball 4. A delayed call by the umpire. Bring up Daniel Stewart, the catcher, who flew out to Stegman his first time.
The catcher, Daniel Stewart.
Excuse me. Yes, Daniel Stewart. Newman will get his 3-step lead from first base, working against the left-hander. Probably he'll get a larger secondary lead once he goes to the plate. Warren rock fire, swung on, fouled straight back again. I don't have this charted, but the number of times that they've swung at the first pitch. Coach can go out and talk to his left-hander. Not sure what this conversation could be about. No balls and a strike on the hitter. Has to be about pitch selection. Make sure they're not going to go defensively. On play, the umpires will come out and find out what they're talking about and say, guys, let's play a little baseball. So after the meeting, everybody gets back to their defense positions. And Daniel Stewart will step back in the box. No balls and a strike on Stewart. Newman will get his lead from first base. Got one out here in the bottom half of the fifth. Warren will come set. Swung on, slicing foul. That will leave the Hunter Wright Stadium. As that one goes off the roof of the hitting cages. The Kingsport Axemen play here at Hunter Wright Stadium during the summers. Oh-2. Pickoff attempt not in time. I thought Newman was leaning. He quickly hops back off the ground and gets a two-step lead. Trying to get some distraction to Warren, trying to get him off his rhythm. Big lead for Newman at first. 0-2. Swung on, hit the Kelly. He'll step on the back. That'll be a tag play at second base. He'll hit the runner. Stewart is retired on the ground out to first base. Newman will advance on the fielder's choice. I'll bring up the first baseman, Cody McGill.
First baseman Cody McGill.
Grounded out to Kelly his first time. Runner at second base now, 2 outs. Off the plate ball, 1 ball, no strikes. Start seeing a couple of pitchers down in the Union bullpen just tossing the football around, trying to activate the smaller muscles. One-0. Off the plate, 2 balls, no strikes. Warren's up to 41 pitches, and we're in the fifth. 2 outs in the fifth at that. Long hold, 2-0 delivery, breaking ball. Caught the lower part of the zone, 2 balls and a strike. Union will make some defensive adjustments. Bean out in center field, going to play him to pull ever so slightly. 2-1. Fastball just missed. 3 balls and a strike. Warren's issued 1 free pass since come here in the fifth. Three-one delivery. Got the lower part of the zone that time. Feels if we count 3 balls and 2 strikes. Third base coach is asking, are you sure that's a strike? So the third base umpire and the umpire is having a third base coach and the umpire is having a conversation. He thought the last 2 pitches were low. The last 2 strikes that were called were low. Home plate umpire has issued a warning to the third base coach. Three balls and 2 strikes on McGill. Warren with a long hold. Now he'll go to the plate. Swung on, missed. Third punch out of the afternoon for Ethan Warren, now retired Tennessee Wesleyan here in the 5th. So go top half of the 6th, due up for the Union Bulldogs. It'll be 3-4-5. Kelly, McCabe, Moreno. Watching AAC baseball. Southeast Sports Network. Welcome back to Hunter Rod Stadium as we go to the top half of the sixth. 1-0 lead here for Union over Tennessee Wesleyan. Mason Kelly lead things off here. He struck out in the first, had an infield single in the fourth. Later scored the only run of the game in the fourth inning. First pitch, outside corner, strike one. Sam Richard will toe the rubber for the sixth time today. That's his 60th pitch. Struck out 5, walked 1, allowed 1 earned run. He was to count 1 ball, 1 strike. A run on 4 hits for Union. No runs on 2 hits for Tennessee Wesleyan. Swung on, tap foul. Into 1 ball and 2 strikes. Kelly, McCabe, and Marino here in the sixth. Swung on, missed. That'll be the 6th punch out of the afternoon for Sam Richard. Second time he's got Mason Kelly bring up Nathan McCabe, who walked and then singled to center back in the 4th inning. Richard will rock, fire, fastball, outside corner, strike 1. No balls in a strike. Continue to battle pound the zone. Tyler Bean waits on deck. Oh, excuse me. Ernesto Marino's on deck. Swung on and missed. Run to count no balls and 2 strikes. Richard's done a heck of a game so far. Again, 65 pitches, 5 1/3 innings. Just 4 hits, 6 strikeouts, 1 walk. However, his team was trailing 1-0. Time's called at the plate. McCabe will dig back in, and the count remains no balls and 2 strikes. Tried the lower part of the zone and missed. Runs the count to a ball and 2 strikes. One, 2. Swung on, fouled straight back off the press box. Union coached by Chris Lewis. Tennessee Wesleyan coached by Billy Berry. 2 programs have had a lot of success in this conference. 1, 2. Fastball off the plate. Runs count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. Swung on, missed. Stewart throw the baseball to the first base to complete the strikeout, and it happens. That'd be back-to-back punch-outs. It's actually 3 straight strikeouts for Richard. That's his 7th of the afternoon. It'll bring up Ernesto Moreno, the second baseman, flew out to center field twice. Cruz Newman's played a nice center field for Tennessee Wesleyan this evening. Swung on, hit to Martinez. He'll field. Throw across the diamond. Time. McGill with another pick. Like a vacuum cleaner. Hoover at first base. I retired the Bulldogs in the top half of the 6th. Do it for the Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs in their half of the 6th. 9-1-2. Ford, Turner, and Stevens. AC Baseball. Southeast Sports Network. Ethan Warren will toe the rubber for the 6th time today for the Union Bulldogs. 5 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts, got a walk, 45 pitches to get through 5 innings. About 2 hits. Wesleyan's hits came was an infield single back in the 2nd. Off the bat of Cruz Newman. Then Jack Stevens singled to center back in the 4th. And mix in a walk in the 5th, and it's the only thing Wesleyan's been able to muster this afternoon.
Looking off the inning for Tennessee Wesleyan, this is designated hitter Carson Ford.
Ford lead things off here for the Bulldogs. Back in the 3rd inning, he popped out to the second baseman, Moreno. It made a nice running grab over to the left shoulder. Breaking ball, he's able to check his swing, though. 1 ball, no strikes. Reinhardt and Bluefield. The schedule started at 7 p.m. this evening. 1-0. Breaking ball, caught the heart of the zone that time. He was kind of 1 ball, 1 strike. One tried the inside part of the plate and missed. Runs kind of 2 balls and a strike. Break the ball, swung on. Stegman will call for it out in right field. He'll squeeze it for the first out of the inning. A little can of corn action. Bring up Braxton Turner, who bounced out 6-3 and struck out in the 3rd.
That is the left fielder, Braxton Turner.
The term can of corn and an outfielder catching the baseball. I'll explain that to you just shortly as well. Breakable outside corner, strike 1. Back in the day, stores didn't have a lot of space, so they built their shelves really, really tall, stacking items. 0-1. Breakable outside corner, strike 2. And they'll stack canned goods on these shelves. Green beans, corns, peas, that type of thing. So people come in and shop. 0-2. Swung on, popped up. We have a 3-person collision as the pitcher and the catcher will kind of collide, but then Warren makes the grab. Some pitchers are athletes as well. You had Kelly, you had Warren, Berea all at the same time, about to collide, but then
Right fielder, Jack Stevens.
Warren makes the grab. Stevens, the right fielder, will now be the hitter. He bounced out 5-3, then he singled back in the 4th. First pitch to him. Breaking ball swung up, popped up. Moreno will go out. Beans will come in. Moreno's going to call for it, and he will squeeze it for the 3rd out. A quick 1-2-3 inning for Warren as we go to the 7th. 1-0 Union. Due up for Union. Their half of the 7th will be 6, 7, 8. Tyler Bean, Sammy Serrano, Logan Rosanta, AAC Baseball, Southeast Sports Network.
Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire Tablet with just a few clicks.
Welcome back to Hunter Wright Stadium as we go to the top half of the 7th inning. Sam Richard will toe the rubber for the 7th time today for Tennessee Wesleyan. 6 innings pitch, 7 Ks, 1 walk. About 1 earned run. He's thrown 70 pitches through 6. But to finish my thought there as far as to finish my thought regarding the can of corn. So when you had these stores in really tall shelves, when people come in and want something on the top shelf, what people work behind the counter would do, they'd have a big hook, and you pull the can of corn off, and it'd catch it in the bag. So we'd call it catching a can of corn. So that's the reason you see a high fly ball and an outfielder catching a can of corn. Bring up Tyler Bean, who's flew out to right field in the second. He singled in center in the fourth. One of 4 hits for Union this afternoon. Swung on, popped up. Right fielder will call for it, and he will squeeze it for the first out of the inning. Jack Stevens making a play for Tennessee Wesleyan. Bring up Sammy Serrano. He was retired 6-4 his first time, and he struck out in the fourth. Good old-fashioned pitching duel here this afternoon. Breaking ball is low, 1 ball, no strikes. (1-0). Swung on, fouled off, got on his hands. Ball and a strike. The only run to score, he got on base via an infield single. Which is truly was a chopper down third base line. They try to let go foul. On the bat of Mason Kelly, 1-1. Breaking ball is high and inside, 2 balls and a strike. Logan Romacenta will hit after Serrano. Breaking ball. That will lead the friendly confines of Hunter Rod Stadium. And even to count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tennessee West coming at 3-3 and 15. Foul ball down third base line. Union comes in the ball game 20 wins and 27 losses. Union won this tournament last year. Two-two delivery. Tried the lower part of the zone and missed. Fills up to count 3 balls and 2 strikes. Richard's only walked 1 so far. (3-2). Swung on, miss. That'll be the 8th punch out of the afternoon for the right-hander. The second higher in the top half of the 7th. Bring up Logan Romacenta, the left fielder. He struck out in the 3rd, and he singled to left in the 5th. First pitch, got on his hands, fouls it off. No balls and a strike. If Romacenta is able to reach, then Aaron Barrea will hit here in the top half of the 7th as well. Spikes a curved ball, evens the count of a ball and a strike. Have guys in both bullpens, but nobody's throwing right now. Especially being late in the ball game, we'll make sure everybody's ready to go just in case. 1-1. Break ball high and outside, 2 balls and a strike. Pitch 82 upcoming. Swung on. Martinez will field, throw on the run in time to get Romacenta 6-3. That retire Union in the top half of the 7th. As we go to the bottom half, Martinez, Miguel, and Webster as Union leading Tennessee Wesleyan 1-0. You're watching AAC Baseball, Southeast Sports Network. Welcome back to Hunter Ride Stadium as Ethan Warren will toe the rubber for the 7th time today. 53 pitches so far, 3 strikeouts, got a walk. He's only allowed 2 hits. Three, 4, 5 do it for Tennessee Wesleyan, Martinez, Miguel, and Webster. We got a pitching battle here at Hunter Ride Stadium. Warren will complete his warm-up tosses and we're ready to go. Martinez lead things off. He flew out to right field in the first and flew out to left in the fourth. He's played a solid game defensively for Tennessee Wesleyan.
Looking off for Tennessee Wesleyan, the shortstop, Marco Martinez.
Swung on and missed. Actually fouled off with no balls and a strike. A couple more guys running down the bullpen for both teams. 0-1. Off-speed pitch, misses inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. One delivery. This is out, Todd. 2 balls and a strike. Two on. Low and in. 3 balls and a strike. Martinez able to reach. Give a leadoff runner on base for the first time today for Tennessee Wesleyan. Swung on. Tap foul. Outfield to count 3 balls and 2 strikes. I'm incorrect. They had leadoff hitter on in the fourth. Three-two. Warren will rock and fire. Ball 4. So Martinez will reach. That will be the second free pass issued by Ethan Warren. That's going to bring up Evan McGill. Bounced out 6-3 in the second, struck out in the fourth. Short lead for Martinez at first, trailing 1-0 here in the bottom half of the 7th. Shows a bunt, gets down the third base line, and that will be a fair ball. Serrano will field over to Kelly. The 5-3 putout will allow Martinez to advance from first to second. So many times you see your cleanup hitter put down the bunt. Shows what type of team player he is. Bring up Cale Webster, the second baseman, bounced out 6-3 and 5-3.
Second baseman Cale Webster.
Martinez will get his lead from second base. Fastball high and outside. Cruz Newman will wait on deck for the Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs. One-0. Swung on, hit to the second baseman Moreno. He'll field, toss over to Kelly. Retire Webster 4-3. That'll allow Martinez to advance from second to third. I'll bring up Cruz Newman, who had an infield single back in the second. He walked in the fifth. Moreno playing out in short right field. Got the outside corner, strike one. Time runs 90 feet away. That's Marco Martinez. Newman's able to reach Daniel Stewart, hit here in the bottom half of the seventh. Warren will rock, fire, break the ball, swung on, hit towards Roma Santa in left field. The baseball traveling. Roma Santa makes a diving stop. Folks, I don't know how that baseball was not called. They say the signal was safe. And we're tied at 1. Roma Santa saying he caught the baseball. The field umpire is coming in saying he was safe. So this is going to have a little bit of a discussion here, folks. So let's see what happens here. So the second base umpire was going out and had to call as far as he caught the baseball or not. Now the third base coach is having a discussion with the home plate umpire. Coach Lewis for Union is having a conversation with the umpire who caught it safe. Romo Santos said he called it. So the umpires will come together and have a conversation. Make sure they get the call right. Because if the play stands, we got a tie ball game of 1 with Newman on third with a RBI triple. Everybody's looking in, trying to listen in to the conversation between the umpires. Somebody's going to be happy and somebody's going to be sad after this one, or it should be say mad. Run scores. Runners will stay at third. So Coach Lewis is going to be the one mad for Union. Now, home plate umpire is trying to keep Coach Lewis in the ball game. I know he's upset. He said, just get back in the dugout. So Newman will be credited with a triple to left field. That will score Marco Martinez. We're tied at 1. Bring up the catcher Daniel Stewart. Flew out to right field and bounced out to the first baseman. Then Newman will be on third base with 2 outs. Warren Rock fire, swung on, hit the Serrano at third base, go across the diamond in time. Retires to at 5-3. However, they'll put 1 across here in the bottom half of the 7th to tie it up at 1. As we go to 8th, new ball game. 9-1-2 Berea. Stegman, Flores, AAC Baseball, Southeast Sports Network. Welcome back to Hunter Rod Stadium as we go to the top half of the 8th. Got a new ball game. As Newman will be credited with the triple. Scores runs. We're tied at 1. On the top half of the 8th inning. Sam Richard will toe the rubber for the 8th time today. He's thrown 82 pitches so far. Allowed a run. Struck out 8. Only walked 1. They allowed 4 hits. 9-1-2 for the Bulldogs. Berea, Stegman, and Flores. Stewart made the last out, which is the catcher for Tennessee Wesleyan. That's the reason there's a little bit of a delay. Can kind of recap what happened with that 2 outs in the 7th. Newman hit the baseball deep to left fielder Logan Romacenta, the left fielder for Union's tracking the baseball. There's a runner on second base. And he makes a diving attempt after the baseball. Well, Roma Santa thought he had the catch. Well, the runners are going. The second base umpire, who goes out and sees if he has the catch or not, signals him safe, meaning the baseball's down. Well, the Union's already running with the baseball. So the run scores. They stop Newman at third. So we're tied at 1, and then and Stewart grounded out to third base. So new ball game here, 1-1.
Leading out for Union, it's the catcher, Aaron Barrera.
Barrera bounced out 4-3, and he struck out as well. 1 run, 4 hits for the Bulldogs for the Union, and 1 run, 3 hits for the Bulldogs of Tennessee Wesleyan. Richard rock fire swung on, hit to Martinez. He'll set his feet long, throw across the diamond in time to get the catcher 6-3. Martinez has flashed the letter quite a bit today. It's 5 6-3 putouts, and he's also assists on 2 of the plays. Colt Stegman step in the box, the right fielder. First pitch missed low, outside, ball 1. Stegman's bounced out 6-3, 1-3. Now he's also reached on the fielder's choice back in the 5th. Union's run came in the 4th. Of course, Tennessee Wesleyan got their run in the bottom of the 7th. Swung on and missed. Martinez for Tennessee Wesleyan, Flores, the shortstop for Union. Both of those guys have been flashing the leather. Putting on a clinic foul ball. Runs count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Then McGill and also Kelly, the first baseman for Tennessee Wesleyan and Union respectively, have done a nice job scooping the baseball off the turf. On the short hops. 1-2. Nice job of Stewart to block the baseball up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two. Tried the lower part of the zone and missed. Fills up to count 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ricard is only walked 1 today. Sebastian Flores waits on deck for the Bulldogs of Union. 3-2. Swung gone, got on his hands, fouled off. Pitch number 89. Actually, pitch number 90 upcoming. That was pitch number 89. Got 2 right-handers up in the pen for Union and got a right-hander up in the pen for Tennessee Wesleyan. Ball 4. That allows Stegman to reach the baseball balls. That'll be the second free pass issued. Flores has bounced out 6-3, 5-3, then he struck out back in the 5th. He would hit here in the 8th with a runner at first base and 1 out. Coach of Tennessee Wesleyan going out and talk to his right-hander. .90 pitches with 1 out here in the 8th. He's done a heck of a job. 7 in the 3rd innings and only allowed 1 earned, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks. Ethan Warren for Unions been just as effective today. This coach is coming off the field, looks down the bullpen to see if the guy's getting close to being ready. I see Reinhardt in attendance and RSC Bluefield in attendance. That'll be first pitch scheduled for 7 p.m. 1-1 here in the top of the 8th with 1 out. Throw over and see if anything was happening with Stegman. Nothing going on there yet. It's a large lead here now. Breaking ball caught the outside corner. No balls and a strike. Flores hit a 2-run bomb yesterday. I won't be surprised to see if Stegman be on the move here. 0-1. Had the same thoughts I did. Stegman's getting an aggressive lead. Oh, 1. Fastball high and outside. Runs count to 1 ball, 1 strike. One. Swung on. Baseball hit the center field, going back. Makes a nice grab out there. Newman tracking that one down. Caught the baseball and he's 1 step on the warning track. That's 3-10 dead center. Let's bring up Mason Kelly, who was struck out twice, but in the 4th inning, got an infield single and later scored the only run for Union. And Kelly is one of those guys. He had a home run yesterday as well. Hitting here with 2 outs in the 8th inning. So with 3, 4, 5 part of the lineup here, they could get aggressive with Stegman. Try to give him scoring position here for Kelly to hit, see if he can drive in the go-ahead run. First pitch is low, 1 ball, no strikes. Tennessee Wesleyan playing out of Athens, Tennessee. Union College playing out of Barberville, Kentucky. 1-0. Swung on, fouled off. Evens kind of ball and a strike. Kelly is trying to give the Bulldogs a 2-run lead on that swing. Check on Stegman. Nothing going on over there yet. 1 ball and a strike. Stegman's getting a nice aggressive lead. Shard is making sure to keep him as close as possible. 2-1-1-1 is the count. Fastball high and inside, 2 balls and a strike. Kelly's able to reach, then Nathan McCabe will hit here in the top half of the 8th. Two-1. Swung on, fouled off. If we count 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces wild here in the top half of the 8th inning. Appreciate you guys tuning into the Southeast Sports Network for AAC baseball and softball action. Two. High and outside, runs the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Richard's walked 2 so far, including 1 here in the 8th. Stegman will be going on the pitch. Got to make sure he goes to the plate, though. Pick-off attempt. Always good to do that. Sometimes runners want to get too aggressive and leave too early. So I can get a quick out. 3-2. Swung gone on his hands. Martinez will call for it. Squeeze it for the 3rd out. That retire Union in the top half of the 8th. As we go to the bottom half of the 8th, 8-9-1 due up for Tennessee Wesleyan. McGill, Ford, Turner. AAC Baseball, Southeast Sports Network. Welcome back to Hunter Rod Stadium as we go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ethan Warren's going to toe the rubber for the 8th time today for the Union Bulldogs. 65 pitches, 7 innings pitched. 1 earned, 3 Ks, 2 walks. About 3 hits so far. 8-9-1 do it for Tennessee Wesleyan in their half of the 8th. McGill, Ford, and Turner. Good old-fashioned pitching duel. Both starters still in the game. 1-1 in the bottom of the 8th. A lot of people like a lot of offense. As being a former pitcher, I like these type of games right here. Guys executing their pitches in and out, up and down. Using defense, quickly played ball game. 1 run, 4 hits, 0 errors for Union. 1 run, 3 hits for Tennessee Wesleyan. We'll have a pinch hitter here from McGill. Be a pinch hitter, Dante Leach. The junior from Sacramento, California, played at Southern Illinois University. Will pinch hit. First pitch swung on and fouled off. Swung, hit to Serrano, over to Kelly, 5-3. Quickly got an out here in the bottom half of the 8th. I'll bring up Carson Ford to DH. Popped out to the second baseman. And he also flew out to right field.
Designated hitter, Carson Ford.
Warren continues to pitch with efficiency. Pounding the zone up and down, in and out. Getting on hands. Breaking ball outside corner, strike 1. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1. He's able to check his swing, run to kind of even at the ball and a strike. See a couple guys tossing in the Union bullpen. To have a right-hander up in the Tennessee Wesleyan bullpen. 1-1. Outside corner, strike 1. Strike 2, excuse me. One-two swung on, fouled off. We'll do 1-2 all over again. 1-2. Hit to Moreno at second base. He'll field over to Kelly in time to get Carson Ford 4-3. I'll bring up Braxton Turner, the leadoff hitter, who's bounced out 6-3. He's struck out looking. He's also popped out to Warren back in the 6th inning. Warren rock fire, swung on, hit to Flores. He'll throw on the run. Not in time. Maybe an infield single for Braxton Turner. Hustling down the line. 4th hit of the day for the Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs. There's a long run for Flores deep in that 6th hole, especially somebody with Turner's speed. Made it close. Bring up Jack Stevens, the right fielder, bounced out 5-3 and popped out to the second baseman. He also singled back in the 4th. That was a center field. Ball's inside, 1 ball, no strikes, almost hitting. Stevens is able to reach here in the 8th, and Marco Martinez will hit. 1-0. Warren Rock fire, swung on. Baseball hit to the left center field gap. Will get past Romo Santa. Turner with good speed around second. He's going to round third. He'll score. Now make it a 2-1 ball game. Tennessee Wesleyan has the first lead of the game. Back-to-back base hits. Now score Turner and give Tennessee Wesleyan a 2-1 lead. Fifth hit of the day for the Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs. Bring up Marco Martinez. He's flown out twice. He walked and scored back in the seventh. Warren Look tried to minimize the damage here in the eighth. Breaking ball. High and inside, 1 ball, no strikes. One delivery. Inside corner. Even to count a ball and a strike. On one. Got the inside corner as well. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Martinez is able to reach. Evan McGill will hit here in the bottom of the eighth. One, two. Turning his hands, will be a base hit. The play at the plate, the throw will not be in time. Tennessee Wesleyan leading this one 3-1. As Martinez will be accredited with a single to right field. Outscored Jack Stevens. 3 consecutive hits leads to 2 runs for Tennessee Wesleyan here in the eighth. Infield single with Braxton Turner, a double by Jack Stevens, and then a single by Marco Martinez. And Coach Chris Lewis is going to come out and talk to his pitcher. Actually, this will be the pitching coach for Union. I have a right-hander thrown in the pen right now. So you have a runner at second base for Martinez. Hagen Escado, the sophomore from Amarillo, Texas, played at Seattle University before Tennessee Wesleyan. He'll run for Martinez with 2 outs. Miguel on the day bounced out 6-3, 5-3, and struck out in the fourth. He'll hit here with 2 outs. Runner at second base. Tennessee Wesleyan scored 1 in the seventh, 2 here in the eighth to take the 3-1 lead. Swung on, hit to Marino at second base. He'll field. Set his feet over to Kelly in time. Retired Tennessee Wesleyan here in their half of the eighth. However, the 3 hits led to 2 runs as we go to the top half of the ninth. Tennessee Wesleyan looking to close this one out. 4, 5, 6 due up for Union. McCabe, Marino, and Bean. Watching AAC Baseball. Southeast Sports Network.
The Southeast Sports Network. Your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live. All from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, It's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
Welcome back to Hunter Wright Stadium. As we go to the top half of the ninth, Tennessee Wesleyan leading this one 3-1. Got a new pitcher on the mound for the Bulldogs, number 14, Gage Bayless, senior out of Marietta, Georgia, played at Georgia Highlands Community College before Tennessee Wesleyan, looking to close things out. Maybe Gage Vales. Tennessee Wesleyan 3 outs away of staying in the winner's bracket of the AAC baseball tournament. McKay will be the first hitter. He's walked, single to center, and struck out. Fastball outside part of the plate. Swung on and missed. One ball, one strike on McCabe. Right in a rock fire. Caught the outside corner quickly, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Vales will get his sign from Stewart. Now he'll rock and fire. 1-2. Fastball outside corner. Got him looking. Bring up Ernesto Moreno, who's flown out twice to center and bounced out 6-3. Fastball off the plate, 1 ball, no strikes. Defense playing him straight up. Off-speed pitch was able to hold his swing. 2 balls and no strikes. Inside. 3 balls, no strikes on the second baseman. Tyler Bean, the center fielder, waits on deck. 3-0. Inside part of the plate that time. Runs got 3 balls and a strike. (3-1). Swung on, fouled off. On the third base side. (3-2) delivery upcoming. Inside, ball 4. That'll bring the tying run to the plate. Kind of a pinch hitter. Luke Pale will hit. The senior from Joliet, Illinois, will hit for Tyler Bean. First pitch, off-speed pitch, caught the inside corner. Oh, 1 delivery upcoming. Hit him. So hit by a pitch, a walk, then hit by a pitch, puts the tying run on first base. Then Tyler Bean will probably re-enter and run for Luke Pale. Scheduled hit is Sammy Serrano. We're going to have a pinch hitter here as well.
Re-entering at first base for Union, number 14, Tyler Bean.
Seth Kenner is going to hit for Sammy Serrano. Keener, the junior from Colorado, played at Northeastern Junior College before Barberville. He represents the go ahead and run. Runners get the lead from first and second. First pitch low and in. 1 ball, no strikes. So Bean re-entered. He's running at first. Marino's running at second. Good speed on the base pass for the Union College Bulldogs, or Union Commonwealth University, excuse me. 1-0. Off-speed pitch, low and in. 2 balls, no strikes. Two-0. Got to the outside corner and count 2 balls and 1 strike. Two one. Got the lower part of the zone, even to count 2 balls and 2 strikes on Seth Kenner. Almost sent to waits on deck for the Union College Bulldogs. 2-2 delivery upcoming. Swung gone, fouled off. It's count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. We'll do it all over again. Swung on and missed. Second punch out of the inning. Got 2 down, 2 runners on. Still a time runs on first base. I'll bring up Logan Romacenta. Struck out, single to left, bounced out 6-3. And if he's able to reach, Aaron Barrea will hit here in the ninth. First pitch, Romacenta swung on, hit towards center field. Center field going back, and he'll make the grab. Cruz Newman sachets over to the left to make the grab, and Tennessee Wesleyan will win a hard-fought game 3-1. So as far as the schedule is concerned, that will drop Union into the losers bracket, and they will play tomorrow at 9 a.m. against the University of Pikeville. Tennessee Wesleyan will advance as the winner and play tomorrow at 4 p.m. They'll take on the Montreat Cavaliers. Sam Richard will be credited with the win. Gage Vales will get the save, and then Ethan Warren will be the tough luck loser today. Excellent played ball game. Tennessee Wesleyan 3 runs and 5 hits. Union College Bulldogs 1 run on 4 hits. Game 4, Reinhardt Bluefield scheduled first pitch to be 7 p.m. For Jacob Moore, my name's Gary Justice signing off. Watching AAC baseball in the Southeast Sports Network.
Join SESN for an unmatched sports experience. Dive into the world of game highlights, real-time updates, and electrifying coverage. With SESN, you're not just watching sports, you're living them. Be the first to know, the first to see, and the first to share every big moment. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
My character, Shazam, knows all about growing up in a family full of teenage superheroes. They're bold.
Where's everyone going?
To fight crime?
Okay. Adventurous. Shazam! There's never a dull moment. And no matter what happens, they'll always have your back. All they need is a place to grow and be themselves. And the best part is, you don't have to be a superhero to adopt a teen. Learn more about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org. You can't imagine the reward.
The Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire Tablet with just a few clicks.
Your vacation is now playing in Tennessee.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. we bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
At Shry Media, we believe in the power of connection, promoting your brand while supporting your community. Our goal is to elevate your presence and amplify your message through local sports. With Shry Media, advertising goes beyond traditional boundaries. Get on television, make an impact. Take the first step towards a future where your brand is not just seen, but celebrated.
We are champions of character.
You're ready to reconnect, to discover, to explore a Georgia that always has more stories to share and views to admire. Set for your next adventure while you set your own pace to wonder or wander, or whatever it is that makes you feel you. To feel that Georgia feeling, those beautiful, real, honest moments. The only found in Georgia moments. Find yours at exploregeorgia.org.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shry Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shry Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the game.